Girls and Women's in Sports Day here at Sacred Heart. But this year, SHU decided to do something a little bit different. Not only are they honoring the players that are on the court, they're honoring the women that made that possible. Today, Sacred Heart invited back the first ever varsity sport here at Sacred Heart, their women's basketball team. This is the 50th anniversary, and I got a chance to talk to some of these women before the game today. They told me they were so honored to be invited back here and that they've been treated like royalty. Later on in the broadcast, I'm going to get a chance to talk to some of these ladies, so stay tuned for that. Guys? For 50 years, Daniel Hand High School in Madison, Connecticut has shown excellence on the football field. With 27 divisional titles and 13 state championships, they continue to be the pride of Madison. The culture of the football family here is based on teamwork, and no one better embodies that than senior captain running back Ethan O'Brien.
He's an extremely hard worker. He's just really good to his teammates. He's a dear friend to his senior class and the whole team. He doesn't treat anybody like they're less than him. He's just a really good human being, and I believe that better people make better players, and he is an example of that.
He's just a great kid who's very deserving and willing to give it back. He doesn't take awards to make him happy.
While Ethan's excellence on the field is apparent to anyone who watches him play, what him and his family have overcome might not be.
His dad passed away in a car accident when he was 3, and I don't know, it's been him and I. We truck through everything.
It was definitely awkward as a kid, people would ask me like, what does your dad do for work? And I'd always come up with some kind of excuse or something else that kind of just get off the topic. But as I've grown, it's part of my life, and I don't think it's as awkward anymore. I like people to know the history of what's going on in my family and everything. So I've kind of just easier now to just tell them what's really happening, and sports are a good way for me to kind of just take my mind off things, and yeah.
I lost my dad when I was in high school, right? The experience of losing a parent is transformational, earth-shattering, life-changing, life-altering. Ethan lost his dad when he was 2, and I don't know that any of us can really understand the effect that had on him, but I see him as this personification of perseverance, resilience, dedication, along with his mom, who raised him as a single mom, and Grandpa Bill, who kind of raised him, as a grandfather figure.
I don't have a lot of memories of my dad. He obviously passed away when I was younger. So when I found his chain, I just thought it was a nice way to kind of remember him and just have it on me during the game, and it's been a good luck charm so far. Grandpa has always been really heavily trying to get us into sports. So the second the opportunity came for me to play football, I kind of jumped on it, and I know my cousin played and made him my grandpa proud, so I just thought might as well do the same.
And when he started football, it changed him because he became very confident. You saw him turning into a man, into a confident gentleman who knew he was on his own and strong enough to be on his own. He just loved it, the passion for it, the brotherhood. They're very much a family. His team basically talked him into playing. He played baseball, and in 6th grade, they all were like, you gotta try football next year, and he did, and here's where we are.
This season, Ethan has shown he is a force to be reckoned with on the field. As of the 6th game of the season, he has 12 touchdowns and well over 500 rushing yards.
He recently, over the last couple of games, has really taken a huge step forward in terms of his ability to run, to see holes, to put his foot in the ground, make cuts, to run under his pads, to run downhill. And seeing a kid get better is the best part of my job. He is only scratching his potential. And that's really cool. That's so exciting.
Just break free and kind of just get like a taste of what it's like to just run as fast as you can away from people trying to basically kill you, and just get into the end zone. It's a great feeling, and then to connect it with my dad and just feel proud of that, there's nothing like that.
While Ethan might not need awards to make him happy, his story has resonated with people so much he has been nominated for this year's Heart of a Giant Award.
To win Heart of the Giant would be a high honor. I would not know what to do about how to honor him with it. I don't know, I just would look forward to him getting all the accolades and passing it forward and giving it to the school or anyone else.
Definitely a huge honor, even to just be nominated. But to win it would be just something else. It'd be amazing for me, my family. I'm always trying to make them proud, and obviously for my dad as well. So anything that I can do to make them proud is huge for me.
With drive, teamwork, and the support of his friends and family, Ethan has been able to thrive on and off the field. To vote for Ethan for the Heart of a Giant Award, please follow the link in the description. From Madison, Connecticut, with Sacred Heart Sports Media, I'm Morgan Miller.